Moruti Meshoe, o tswela telang ke a lona ntate.
Thank you, Deputy Honorable Chairperson. I'm aware that the percentages I'm going to give are slightly different from what the Minister said, but nevertheless, according to a News 24 report of 28 July 2020, South African prisons were still 25% overcrowded after about 4,000 inmates were released on special COVID-19 parole on 24 June 2020. To mitigate against overcrowding in prisons, the ACDP believes the courts should sentence those guilty of misdemeanours, such as stealing food, non-violent financial crimes, to making restitution to victims and community service, rather than sentencing them to prison. Would the Minister agree that such an approach would greatly assist to mitigate overcrowding in our prisons, and that poor people who have stolen food should be made to pay back what they have stolen, rather than sit in prison with violent and dangerous prisoners? Thank you.
The Honorable the Minister.
Thank you. I think I may not fully agree with the particulars, points and factors that the Reverend is pointing to, but I do agree that because in terms of our stats, it does indicate that those that have stayed for less than 5 years or less years in our centers are the ones that in mostly instances re-offend, because they have not yet fully undergone the rehabilitation programs. So there is a need for society to engage on alternative forms of sentencing that may not, in certain instances, include incarcerations of offenders. So I do agree that there is a need for that debate, and for us to ensure that in terms of the laws that we currently have, practically it could still be implemented through the various sentencing programs and the penal system which are available, but a more rigorous program could be implemented also through a societal debate that will lead to a clear and concrete program to ensure that those that are arrested, which might get less than 5 or 2 years and so forth, there could be a debate of an alternative sentencing. I think that is the debate the Reverend wants to introduce. Thank you, which I agree with.
Thank you, Minister.